Caesars Superdome. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now Collins throwing to start the drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Collins. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Collins. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Collins going to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
70 range, check smash. Go.
Looking to throw. Collins. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You look at this Saints defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Miller. He's got it to Collins, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Back to throw. Miller. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 81 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Riggs, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Hey, here's Collins looking to throw on 2nd down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Collins. Touchdown, Saints. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A solid stiff arm. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Collins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3. Red, yellow. White, white. Ready.
Looking to throw. Miller. Will get that to Charbonnet. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Miller. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Harding. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. Operating from the gun, Collins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Collins. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. With a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to step out of bounds is all the way down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Miller. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zach Charbonnet with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Saints 31, Jaguars 21.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can... Touchdown, Jaguars! A.T. Perry, 68 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake, go for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film.
There he goes, left side. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Saints. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Miller throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Miller to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Drill green. Go pink.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Collins now throwing to start the drive. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Saints had 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. So we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's the backup Prescott. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A 12-yard gain. It's now 14.
Hey, chill. Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. 46.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete there to Perry. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flowers going to go in motion right. Not a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal. Try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Back to throw. Miller. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Looking to throw. Miller. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Saints will have the football back. Throwing is Collins on 1st and 10. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now Collins on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Saints. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. Miller.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Collins to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's Collins throwing on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up.
To throw on 2nd down. Collins. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Collins now on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Saints continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Ready. Check White.
First down, Jaguars.
Ready.
Quick throw to Collins.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Miller looking to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards.
Let's go.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
Ultra on the ball. Let's go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And now they'll shift things around.
18 rattlers.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Miller. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away.